that you see.
Chill, wait a minute. Pine cone or pine box, and they trying to put you in it. You gonna need your juju bushes and mantles to fix this. Use a fire breathing technique to fortify your defenses.
But who, what, where, when?
Somebody you think is your friend. Stay away from street corners around the hour 11. Visualize yourself walking at night, encased in light. Heed not this counsel, and you will reach heaven.
But I'm only 23, I got no enemies. All I do is spit similes. Why would anybody wanna injure me?
The nature of the threat to you, my son, is no injury. These dudes trying to injure me. Listen to me, says if you properly turn on your light, you raise up out of the sphere of danger, darkness, candle with shadow bright.
Man, it's a damn scam, use a damn sham. If not, you just say get the hammer, go blam, blam.
Strips your eye, young, and if not.
What is divination? Divination is two-way communication with God or with a divinity, right? You know, you have many different types of oracles, right? What is an oracle? An oracle is a device through which divination is performed. An oracle can also be actually a human person, you know, someone who puts themselves in a receptive state of trance and can now communicate and be the conduit for a metaphysical agency to actually communicate with others. You know, but there are many different types of oracles, right? You know, you have, you know, everything, you know, when you look at the different types of oracles and the different, the many oracles that exist, what comes apparent is that, you know, there are many different levels of oracle, one, and these levels are synonymous with the levels of spirit, right, or the levels of spiritual entities that want to communicate, you know. So, you know, there's really no excuse to not really believe in God, because, you know, if you're receptive enough, you know, then God will find a way to talk to you, you know, from everything from the dirt to rocks to dye to coins to yarrow stalks to tea leaves, you know, to cards, you know, to the sky, right? The stars in the sky. You know, all of these are oracle systems. They are, you know, systems of that relate a cosmogony, a view of the whole. And, you know, by viewing this view of the whole, you know, and then, you know, taking a device and interjecting that device, you know, and linking it up with this whole holistic system or holistic view, you know, what you get is answers that come and that speak on all aspects of life, you know, to your aid, right? And, you know, really, you know, if you're not into oracles or if you're not into divination, then this blog is not for you at all. You know, I'm not trying to convert anybody or anything like that. Just to share a little bit of what I know. And, you know, my thing is that, you know, if you're somebody who's on the fence, all you really need to do is try it. You know, if you try it, then you'll before long, you'll come to the understanding of the truth that it tells, you know. And when I say try it, I'm speaking about the higher level oracles, you know, because again, there are lower and then there are higher oracles. Excuse me. The higher oracles nourish the higher parts of being. What are the higher parts of being? You know, you're talking about the wisdom faculty, you know, the wisdom faculty, the faculty of oneness, right? Higher oracles will you know, give a lesson in the counsel that they give, right? They will challenge one to invoke in a particular aspect of his being in order to live the situation. You know, you'll be counseled to live in a certain way in order to achieve success in your endeavor, right? Yeah, so, you know, whereas a lower oracle will give you basically bits of information here and there, you know, you'll get to understand the climate of whatever this is that you're about to enter into, right, that you asked about, but not necessarily will you have the understanding of what tools, which of your spiritual tools that you're able to invoke and deal with the situation, right? What level of conduct that you're supposed to walk into this circumstance with, right? Because not all situations are the same, and you might have you might be the type of person who approaches everything with a very easy and laid-back mentality. But then you find a situation that maybe a job, or maybe dealing with a particular type of individual, or maybe you're put in a position you have to deal with other people, and perhaps now the challenge is that you lift up to another level of your being, right? A level that's more aggressive, and so the Oracle will be able to point you in which direction that you have to go for success. The higher Oracle, that is. That's pretty much when I say what is divination, that's what I'm talking about. Okay.
11:27, I was released from a tomb of an ancient latter day at 11:27 on a Saturday. Previously groomed in the arts of metaphysics and magicry, all with disorder, intellect, to clear the trash away. Since the artistry, my mother was moving on samba music and had the way in my belly basket days. Priestly cattle lives to hear what I have to say, and these days it's a drastic path to have to navigate. I'm the last cat to rap this way, yo. General Mars rises the whole, Capricorn rises, the sun shines, it's midday, the sky's lit, the brightness is benevolent, and I'm heaven sent to earth, many surprises. For he who run a corruption policy, creating the crisis. The constellation of Scorpio, Jupiter joins the sun on a flow over Neptune, serenades for the entrance of Jehovah. And yo, my name ain't Jay-Z, oh no, no.